and the oven mitts are on for a celebrity cooking battle like no other.
Yes, it's the ultimate showbiz food fight. Metaphorically speaking, of course, we don't want to see anyone throwing mashed potato around. Emma's just had her hair done. And so have I.
Throughout the series, we will see 8 stars cooking like they've never cooked before, mainly because some of them have never cooked before. But they won't have to do it alone because they will each be paired with a world-class chef who is going to mentor them through the whole competition. So let's hope they are literally oven ready, because here they are. It's our very nervous cooking stars, and they're incredible chefs. Denise looks like she's about to give somebody a van whooping. Yes?
Griff, are you feeling gruff today, or...?
I'm feeling as nervous as I've ever felt.
I am the only one who never cooks, so this is entirely new for me.
Oh, Griff, I think they might have been lying to you because pretty much all of them haven't cooked before.
Really? Is that show business? Is that what show business does
it's all
for you?
lies.
Yeah,
I hate to tell you, Griff, it's all lies. It's all lies. I'm not even gay.
So we've met our stars. The first 4 celebrities will compete tonight in head-to-head cooking battles. The loser of each battle will then face a cook-off where our chefs will choose one celebrity to eliminate.
But there's a cruel, cruel twist. At the end of the show, the chefs will have to taste the food blind, so they could end up sending their own celebrity home.
Ouch, that's not going to be nice, is it?
No.
Very awkward. Right, let's get on with our first cooking battle, and it's a case of when Harry met Johnny.
I'm Johnny Vegas. I'd call myself an entertainer. Some people would call me a professional ranter. I love to cook, but I've never had natural instinct. Seriously. How do you switch it on? I'm genuinely really nervous about who's my mentor going to be. My chef's got the work cut out.
My name's Rachel Schrager. I am a classic chef, classically trained. I've been cooking for 45 years.
I can't cook a lot of the stuff that I love, especially cooking for my son. I'll give you 100%, and I want to win it.
I know you can do it.
When I take skills away from this, when I cook, people go, wow. Wow, that is amazing.
So, this week the theme is British food.
Excellent.
Okay? I'm going to be showing you how to prepare a fillet steak.
Love.
I chose this because I felt this is the best of Britain on a plate. It's beef, cabbage, mashed potato with parsley and a gorgeous rich sauce.
That's daunting because I've only ever made gravy.
Right, well, I decided to make the sauce the priority. You've got to basically start it early because it's got to reduce. Whoa! That's it, perfect, done.
And my biggest fear is having one of those meltdowns. You know, if something goes drastically wrong and you haven't got time to do it again.
No, not the olive oil, not the oil.
Yeah.
We want stock.
Where's my stock? I can't go out in the first round. It would crush me.
I'm Harry Judd and I'm the drummer in the band McFly. This is honestly an amazing opportunity to have one-on-one coaching from a world-class chef. My only concern is the thought of them being disappointed.
Hello.
Hello, hiya.
My name's Nisha Katona. I'm a chef and a food writer. I've been given an MBE for services to the food industry, and I now have 18 restaurants. How is your cooking? I know you're brilliant at everything else.
You've drawn the short straw. I'm a master of the microwave. I'm pretty keen on the toaster as well. I would love to take home at least one recipe that I'm good at doing. I'd love to cook for my mum, my granny, my wife, you know, a dish that I can confidently cook that actually tastes delicious. That would be really great.
This week is British Week. We're going to do gingerbread lamb chops.
I love gingerbread and I love lamb, so I never thought of putting the two together.
Yeah, we're going to do golden roasties, some juniper sweetheart cabbage, and we need to make a gingerbread paste.
So this is obviously my opening dish, and that's quite a long list of things.
So we want to get the fat rendered off.
The fact that I'll be serving this up cooked by me to some world-class chefs. Right now, that's a daunting thought.
Are they incredible?
I just got tingles a little bit.
Did you really? And you just wonder what Johnny and Rosemary are up to.
They cannot surely have come up with something more tasty than this. I am very competitive. I would like to win, I'm not going to lie.
Welcome to the kitchen, Johnny Vegas with his chef, Rosemary Schrager.
And Harry Judd with his chef, Nisha Katona.
How are you feeling, Johnny?
I'm terrified.
Are you?
I woke up this morning and actually said out loud, what is food?
Harry, how do you feel going up against Johnny?
Do you know, I never knew cooking could make me feel so nervous. You know,
That's because you've never cooked before.
It's because that's probably quite a big factor. No, I feel good. I feel good.
I'm the same. I've only ever peeled the lid off and put hot water in.
Rosemary, what is the most important thing to remember?
The sauce is important because what the sauce does is brings the whole dish together. So I have instilled in Johnny, if the sauce isn't right, then the meal is gone.
She took me to one side before now. There's 3 members of my family tied to a chair. And she showed me a live video link and went, the sauce.
And what's a top tip for cooking lamb chops?
Top tip, gosh, get the fat. You want the fat crisp, don't we?
Yeah, we do, which I didn't do in the practice, no.
OK.
Johnny and Harry have spent weeks being mentored for this.
They'll have 1 hour to prepare their dish. Then their food will be judged by our remaining chefs.
But they do have a lifeline. At any point during the cooking battle, they can strike their golden frying pan and their chef will be allowed to help them for 2 whole minutes.
I'll show you. You only get to hit it once. I'm going to show you how it works. So you go over here, you just take this, and just strike it like that, and then the help will come. It's pretty impressive, right?
OK, chefs, it's time for you to step away from the kitchen if you'd like to come and take your seat.
Good luck. You can do this. You'll enjoy it.
Have fun.
Best of luck to both of you. Stars, get cooking!
The key elements to Johnny's dish are a perfectly cooked steak and the most intricate part, Rosemary's make-or-break juniper sauce.
Come on. You got this, you got this, you got this, you got this.
While a nervous Harry is attempting perfectly cooked lamb chops coated in a gingerbread paste and a masala gravy.
Don't panic. Is this salt or sugar? Salt.
Who are you going to put your money on at the moment?
I don't know.
Yeah.
They both look really focused.
They're taking it so seriously.
I mean, it's quite stressful, isn't it? They look stressed.
I feel stressed for them.
How you getting on, Johnny?
I'm slightly behind.
I'm a bit behind time as well.
I've got that chopped. I'm wiping down. I'm doing what Rosemary's told me.
I've got a bit of adrenaline, bit of nerves, bit of shaky hands, which is not ideal when you're using a knife.
It's the first time where I can't do anything. At this stage, I'd be shouting, be careful, slow down.
Oh, for God's sake. Plaster?
Harry's cut his finger one.
Oh, Harry.
Oh, crikey. OK.
Oh, my gosh, Harry!
Ooh.
Look at the blood here.
How was it, boss?
Oh, mate, it's gnarly. I've literally sliced, like, a chunk off.
I can't look.
We're literally 3 minutes into this cook, and it's already a bloodbath.
Great start.
Well done, Harry.
While Harry turns his attention back to his dish, Johnny turns his attention to his sauce.
What I'm feeling like now is absolutely terrified, but I think I'm going to time.
And now he's started the sauce. He's done a mirepoix, he's done chopped vegetables.
Yeah.
So he's put that in and he's just reducing it right down.
Right.
I want to get my sauce on. My stock is reducing. That's nice, actually. And your stock. There's something about this sauce. Oh, I put oil in instead of stock. I've messed up. I poured oil in instead of stock.
Use the gong, Johnny.
I'm actually beginning to really panic.
I know.
This is just mush now. It's just going to taste like it's come out of a chipper. This is a disaster. Honest to God, that's broke my heart, that. If I go out for that, it will haunt me for the rest of my life.
Welcome back to Cooking with the Stars, where Johnny Vegas and Harry Judd are battling to impress our chefs with their traditional British dishes.
While Johnny focuses on his meat,
I'm hoping to make the most excellent steak ever.
having lost time from his injury, Harry is rushing to make his masala gravy.
So can you see how Harry's slightly potentially overworking that gravy?
Before moving on to his all-important lamb.
Oh, whoops, that's not what's supposed to happen.
So we're at the stage now that he
Yes.
finds quite hard to get right. It's that rendering that fat out of the lamb so we get that crisp fat, because once it goes into the oven, that process will stop.
With his sauce still to salvage,
Right.
Johnny is reaching for his lifeline.
Whoa!
He's hit the gong. You've got 2 minutes, Rosemary.
Right, where's your sauce? Where's the
My
sauce?
sauce. Oh, for fuck's sake, I didn't put my sauce back on and I haven't added me. Oh, God!
It's all right, don't panic, don't panic.
Whoa!
Oh my goodness, there's a double gong. I feel like I'm watching some sort of percussion performance.
Right, let's get this on.
OK, let's get plating up because you don't want you to be behind. You've got to get this done
Here's
now.
the top.
Yeah, use your tongs, get the chops on quickly. Want those potatoes on.
Oh, that's hot.
That's at 5'9", 5'2".
They're fine.
That's a,
52.
okay, I know, yeah.
Done, take them out.
Rosemary, your time's up, sorry.
Just take that bit of fat off.
Take your time. Take your time. Perfect. Let's go.
Nisha, time's up.
Out. OK, Harry, well done.
Good. 3 minutes remaining, celebrities. 3 minutes remaining to get those meals on the plates.
I'm destroyed because this whole dish relied on the sauce. Oh, my God.
It's really hot!
Got a minute left. 1 minute. 1 minute.
My nerves, like literally.
So on edge. This is the most stressful thing I've ever done.
Well done, Harry. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Oh my God.
That looks delicious.
Johnny has cooked a fillet steak with parsley mash, Savoy cabbage with bacon and a juniper sauce. But will his oily sauce detract from the rest of the dish?
Blown it. Blown it. Blown it. Who puts oil? A full thing of oil in with the stock.
Or will the judges be taken by Harry's gingerbread lamb chops, golden roast potatoes, juniper cabbage, and a marsala gravy?
The gravy was a bit of a letdown. It's quite, thick, and there wasn't enough of it, so I'm a bit worried about that.
With the non-competing chefs at the judges' table, it's time to taste the dishes.
First of all, we have Johnny's M&S fillet steak, so have a taste. Right, chefs, let's hear what you think.
The meat is cooked to perfection.
Really?
I like the sauce because it reminds me when we do balsamic and oil in Italian cooking, so I don't mind that at all. So I enjoy the dish.
Thank you.
Justin.
Now, technically, very well cooked steak. Beautifully done. Cabbage, watch your seasoning, could do with a bit more.
Thank you, chef.
Judy.
Johnny. I do like the sauce. The flavor's there. It is a bit oily,
Yeah, yeah.
but because you executed everything else so nicely, you got away with the sauce.
Oh, thank you. I was expecting.
Oh, no, I didn't think that was ever going to happen.
Next up, it's Harry's gingerbread lamb chops.
Chef, Chefs, let's get your thoughts. Tristan.
The sauce is stodgy as heck. It really is, and it lets you down, I think. Besides that, the lamb's cooked well. The lamb fat, unfortunately, has not been cooked enough.
Jack.
Well done. I loved it. The lamb was cooked perfectly.
Thank you.
The cabbage, grilled cabbage like that, I love it. I thought it was really well executed. It's just the sauce just let it down, unfortunately.
Judy.
Harry, you really put your blood, sweat, and tears into this dish. It looks great. I'm not quite sure how harmoniously the different flavors work, but I think each individual component actually tastes really good, on their own. The lamb is cooked perfectly, you know, really nice rosé in the center, and just the failure, as you know, is just the stodginess of the masala sauce.
Now it is time for you to make your decision. Which star dish has won this cooking battle? Tristan, which dish did you prefer?
Well, neither of you got the sauces right. But on meat cookery, I have to go with Johnny.
Wow.
Thank you.
Right, Joseph.
The dish that I prefer is Johnny's steak.
Wow. Thank you.
Thank you.
Jack, whose dish gets your vote?
For me, it's you, Johnny.
Now, if Judy also votes for Johnny, then Johnny wins the cooking battle. So, Judy?
Viva Johnny Vegas!
Well done.
Congratulations, Johnny!
Well done, Johnny.
How does that feel, Johnny?
I'm in absolute shock. I was packing a bag. I was packing a suitcase in my head. Thank you, Chef. I honestly, I'm lost for words.
Rosemary, what would you say to Johnny?
I'm proud of him.
Oh.
Harry, commiserations to you.
Yeah.
This does mean now that you're in the cook-off, so
Yes.
how do you feel about going into that?
Yeah, good. I'm not done yet, Emma.
No.
I'm not done yet.
So we'll soon find out who Harry will be facing because...
With the stars. So far tonight, 2 celebrities failed to cut the mustard. I mean, how do you even do that? You can't cut mustard, can you? It's basically just a paste.
Now they are facing a cook-off against each other to save their place in the competition. One of them will be going home this evening.
So please welcome back Harry and Naughty Boy. For this challenge, they'll both be following a recipe they've never cooked before. How are you feeling, Harry?
I've never cooked under so much pressure, and yeah, I'm feeling it.
Naughty Boy, how about you?
I do want to impress Judy. This needs to happen.
Now, the cook-off will be judged completely blind by all of our chefs, including their own mentors. Now, that means that Nisha and Judy could help send their own celebrity home. Now, chefs, we don't want you to know which star is responsible for which plate. So if you could make your way to the blind judging room, please.
Harry's an interesting character in that I think the more pressure there is, the more he's going to do it.
Naughty really just has to focus in the cook-off because he gets very distracted.
Stars, for this week's cook-off, you are going to be making one of Britain's best loved little puddings, and I'm not talking about Tom. It's the Baked Alaska.
Oh, yes, nothing says Britain like a dessert named after somewhere 4,000 miles away from... But then again, Alaska is cold, wet, and full of bears, which in my experience makes it similar to Britain in all sorts of ways.
So, how do you make the perfect Baked Alaska? If only we had some chefs on hand to tell us.
Only.
Baked Alaska is a classic dessert of ice cream sat on a sponge with jam and meringue.
Technically, a very difficult dessert to pull off.
Starting with ice cream, you've got to make sure it's chilled properly so it doesn't melt.
Get a sponge, cover it with jam.
then it's the meringue.
Italian meringue, essentially, is you pour boiling sugar into egg white.
You can go wrong by over-whipping the egg whites or under-whipping the egg white.
Too much whipping, it's going to fall apart. Not enough, it's just going to collapse.
Super important to make sure that that ice cream is totally covered by meringue. If it's exposed to that heat, it's going to melt straight away.
Next up, with a little blowtorch, give those peaks a wonderful brown colour.
It's a complex dessert. It's so complex that I don't have this on my menu.
Right, Harry and Naughty Boy, you've got 45 minutes on the clock. Stars, get cooking.
Thank you. Thank you, thank you.
Good luck. Smash it.
If there's anything that's going to sort the wheat from the chaff, it's a baked Alaska, isn't it? It couldn't be more complicated.
I've read the instructions and I'm just following them as best I can. Don't think I've ever cooked a dessert. I've made a cake with my children, but this is new territory for me.
Naughty Boy,
Hi.
where are we up to?
I've never made meringue, I've never made a dessert, but it's good training. Do you believe in me, Emma?
That's why I'm here.
Okay.
Yeah. Can you separate eggs?
I think so, I hope so.
There you go.
Oh no.
He just dropped his plaster in the egg whites.
It's gone.
What do we do about that?
Have to do it again.
Naughty Boy's plaster mishap means he's behind schedule, while Harry has moved on to the delicate process of whisking the meringue.
The danger is if they don't know what they're looking for and they under-whisk the egg whites, then you're just going to have this syrup.
It'd be a mayonnaise.
Gotta be quick, gotta be quick. Let's get that meringue on, right. Whoa. And the meringue's not sticking. I just don't know how this meringue sticks to the ice cream. Oh, God, this is a disaster. Oh, no.
Oh, no. What's wrong?
It's just all gone wrong.
Oh, no. Just quickly.
How long have I got?
13 minutes left.
I'm going to try and maybe do some more eggs. I don't have enough sugar. Yes, I do, but I've got 13 minutes.
Oh my God, he's remaking the whole thing.
What's wrong with him?
What's he worried about?
It's starting again.
Unnerved, Harry is taking a gamble and starting his whole dish again.
I've lost the plot. I've lost the plot. I'm just cracking eggs.
Giving Naughty Boy the chance to get ahead. Is your meringue stiff enough, Naughty Boy? We're worried.
Just hold it over your head to see if it's stuck.
Get a set.
Don't do it over your head.
That's really good. That's looking a bit watery. I'm going to get another egg in.
How many eggs is that?
Five.
Are you just making up your own
I'm freestyling,
recipe?
Emma.
I love that you're going for it again, Harry.
This should be a world record, surely.
Never give up.
Yeah, that's all covered. This is make or break time. Okay. Pray to God.
6 minutes left.
Wow. It's still standing.
Oh, they've got little brown peaks on
Yeah.
them. I've never seen a baked Alaska, but if someone told me that was a baked Alaska, I'd believe it.
I love you.
Yeah. Don't panic.
Oh, it's not on. Ah!
Keep going, keep going.
Why is it sliding off?
3 minutes. Oh, my...
Blowtorch the top of it.
God, that's looking terrible.
Come on. 1 minute left.
Well done. Do your last bit of blowtorching. Get them on the plate, Harry. Get them on the plate.
Harry.
On the plate, or they don't get 8. 10
seconds.
seconds. 9.
Oh, no.
8. 7. 6. 5. 4. 3. 2. 1. Yeah.
Yes.
That's terrible. That was really hard. Like, really hard. If I'm honest, I think I'm out.
That was the most intense cooking experience I've ever had. They both weren't the sexiest, but no, I'm quietly confident.
Oh my word, oh my word, oh my word.
I'm pretty impressed that they do look like baked Alaska.
Yeah, it's incredible.
They are
Yeah.
recognizable.
I prefer the taste of the gold meringue.
The gold plate belongs to Judy's star, Naughty Boy.
I would have to say that I did like the ratios better on the gold plate.
I think the green plate is a better meringue.
Whilst the green plate belongs to Nisha's star, Harry.
That it held up, and this is what it's all about, whereas this has already collapsed.
And the meringue on the green is much, much better.
Yeah.
I kind of agree.
I thought the flavour on the gold meringue was better, but I think the structure of the green meringue is better, and that is the dilemma.
With the deliberations over, the judges must cast their votes blind. But whose dish will come out on top? Harry's green dish or Naughty's gold dish?
Chefs, welcome back. Before we find out who is safe and who will be eliminated, we need to find out who Nisha and Judy voted for.
This is sick.
If they voted against their own celebrities, I can only imagine the atmosphere in here will be even frostier than those baked Alaskas. Nisha, did you vote for the green or gold dish?
I voted for the gold dish.
No, I'm green. I'm green. It's all right. It's all right. It's all right.
So, Judy, which dish did you vote for?
I voted for the green dish.
Green was Harry and gold was Naughty Boys. So you have essentially voted for each other's dish.
But that's not the whole story, because there are 6 more votes that make up the final result.
I can reveal that with 7 votes to 1, the celebrity with the fewest votes and leaving the competition tonight is... Naughty Boy.
Oh my God!
Well done!
I'm genuinely shocked.
Naughty Boy, you're disappointed.
Probably myself, but I'm happy for Harry. And thank you, Judy.
Oh.
Actually, I can't fake it. I am upset.
Oh, you did amazing.
Well done, Harry. You're staying in the competition. How does that feel?
Yeah, I'm genuinely shocked. Genuinely
Me
shocked.
too.
I mean...
I mean, talk about skin of your teeth.
Skin of my little finger.
Yeah. That is it from us tonight. Next time, our 4 remaining stars step into the kitchen for the very first time when they take on the food of Italy.
Oh, yes, mine's a sloppy Giuseppe, although I don't like to talk about that on television.
We will see you next time. Good night.